So a lot of people would probably be surprised to know that The Purge was inspired by a true event. So for those of you who haven't seen The Purge, it's a movie about all crime, including murder, being legal for 12 hours straight. It's supposed to be set in this dystopian America, and honestly was like a huge hit. And this has actually been traced back to an ancient Roman festival, which the whole premise of kind of resembles the film. So the festival of Saturnalia would begin on December 17th, and it would always start during sowing season because it was celebrating the Roman god of agriculture, Saturn. The whole thing lasted about a week long, and the only rule was, well, that there were no rules. In terms of partying, the whole experience is described as being very similar to Mardi Gras, in which there was just a ton of booze and absolutely no consequences. But many of the drunken antics were just taken way too far, and people started to use this time to commit theft, vandalize homes, play pranks on one another. Drunken fights would turn into murder, and it was the perfect time to get revenge on someone who had wronged you. And this was not the worst part by any means. The officials were actually in on it, and they would pick a king or queen each year. They would basically just give them the best day ever, let them have festivities, give them a big feast, and let them have, like, pleasurable nights before they would slaughter them on the steps of the Saturn temple in order to make a sacrifice to Saturn. But once Constantine became Christian in, like, 312 AD, this whole festival ended up becoming Christmas. I don't know if you've heard of it, but this whole thing has me wondering, if you had to be in the Purge or something like it, how would you survive it? Go to the next part.